Hello ladies and toads, it's me, Mamma, and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Hopefully the audio is fixed now. I took a look at the previous recording, it was pretty quiet. Hopefully it can fix that in editing. Well, hopefully I sound better now. So again, welcome back to Trigger Happy Havoc. In the last episode, we as Makoto Naegi were going on about, actually let me turn down the volume just a tiny bit on this. Excuse me. Alright, so in the last time we were talking about how we were, as Makoto, going to Hope Peak Academy and then ended up getting dizzy as soon as we get inside. And now we have come across all the other students, and now, 5 at a time, we are going to be speaking to the other students. So this is going to be our time to meet all of them, and hopefully this recording goes well because I want to be able to really work on my voice skills. And I think I'm going to go left to right on this. So, let's start off with our first guy, Kiyotaka Ishimaru.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Yeah, each character will have a voice-acted introduction, and whatever's not voice-acted, I'll be reading. Hopefully with the audio fixed, hopefully I'm also not going to blow up the whole I'm not going to blow up your ears, so please forgive me if I do. Yep, the ultimate moral compass. Basically the ultimate hall monitor, like school enforcer. It's basically like a police officer before school. That's essentially what he is. Like, based on his uniform, he has like military garb, so he's like heavily disciplined. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student, which I would say I'm somewhat similar. Like, when I went to school, I got like the highest grades in the class. Like I was like number 6 out of my entire high school class. I was even the top student in math, which I was very proud of that. I wish I still had that like college graduation thing to show for, but I don't. Alright, so... And I do really like his red eyes. They're really cool. He's got the big brows. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's public morals committee. They say he respects rules above all else. Basically teacher's pet, essentially, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right. Hopefully I'm not completely destroying this audio. Please forgive me. This guy is kind of annoying. What are you talking about? He's cool. Okay, next character. Let me see. For her, it's Toko Fukawa. Basically, the rest of the characters are a lot quieter than Taka, so I shouldn't have any issues with the rest of them.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Yeah, very like soft-spoken, the ultimate writing prodigy. She's like kind of like a shy girl, like not very confident in herself. She has like that kind of attitude. And you'll see later that she could be a bit rougher. And some might seem unlikable. We'll see in a little bit. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. So this is an author who mainly writes romance stories. The book was such a hit that that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. And I don't know what she would have done to make it like that. Despite her age, she won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? Oh wow, you're gonna call her other things, trust me. But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type. what's with her masterpiece being a romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know?
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature! Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought! You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman! You just thought it was so funny! No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you.
Don't bother to lie to me! I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me!
Anyway.
Whatever, I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. Yep, that is really what she is. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. That's not all authors, that's just Toko. Toko is Toko. That's all I can say. Alright, next girl, let me get a sip of water. I'm really trying to ace these voices because I find it fun. Alright, next up is Sayaka Maizono, who you might recognize as the girl in that drawing of the ultimate pop sensation.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Maizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Yep, ultimate pop sensation. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I just can't place. Like Makoto had a crush on her. Like, that's basically how it is. You'll see in a little bit. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. Excuse me. She's in a pop group famous all over the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
yeah, that she is. It's really creepy, to be honest. Huh? By any chance? Now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys! How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Way to interrupt us, Taka. Sorry, I got carried away, I guess. Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. Nice going, Taka. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. Alright, so next guy, who you might recognize from the baseball picture, Leon Kawada.
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Way to introduce yourself with such a face, with your fists up. Yep, ultimate baseball star. You can tell he's totally different. He looks much better with this hair. I recognize that name. Yep, that picture. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? I can't do men voices, so my male voices are gonna suck. Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all. What, you were expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found a picture of me playing online? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is so not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. I have no idea why though, because I don't know anything about baseball.
Seriously?
But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either. Like, I don't even, like, now I'm thinking about it now. I remember him saying this, but is it like a lighter red now? Because I think before it was like a darker red. I'm not totally sure.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
No.
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced at all, and yet he's his team star player? He's some kind of prodigy. I mean, he's an ultimate. What do you expect?
Yes!
But sometimes people are ultimates in things that they don't even like to do. There's several examples within the series. As soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and song on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe that's what I'm hearing, and I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Yeah, some people don't like what they do. And then here we go, this guy, Hifumi Yamada.
I am Hifumi Yamada, but if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Okay, so that is his thing. Now think about it now, I'm wondering if the audio from the screen is going to reflect onto the microphone, which hopefully that doesn't happen. So yep, this is the ultimate fanfic creator guy. He's basically what a lot of people would imagine, those like, sort of like big like home, like nerds that who are like super obsessed with anime. That's basically this guy. Okay, now how do I do the Hifumi voice? By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? Oh, I see my cat peering by the door. Hi, Jolly! I see you there. Not gonna come over here? There's plenty of room on my bed. Just gonna stare at me all weird? Yeah, that's what you're gonna do. Okay. Okay. Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable. Yeah, I believe, like, as part of being fanfic creator, I believe he said he makes comics as well, so he's a really good drawer. And he seems to have, like, a lot of confidence in himself, like he is super proud of what he does.
However,
the words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. But I do write, a long time ago I wrote like fan fiction myself. I haven't really wrote anything in a long time. I lost my motivation. I'm not sure if I'll be doing that again. I like to come up with ideas but never really put them into action. That's kind of my thing. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. Yeah, from what I can remember within Danganronpa series, I'm pretty sure Hifumi is the only one who calls people by last name. I'm not sure if it's like traditional Japanese stuff, I think, to refer to most people by their last names rather than their first names. But to my knowledge, I think Hifumi is the only one who does that. I really can't remember if anyone does, honestly. But it is a memorable trait that is actually important later, so just keep that in mind. For my work is filled with deepest meaning. What What kind of meaning?
Yes, indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. A lot of people probably know what this means. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Yeah. Okay, next 5. Let me get a drink. I usually don't talk this much, so it's a lot to be putting my voice up like this. It's gonna be good for like training my vocal cords to be able to handle stuff like this. Not to talk to those 5 people over there. Alright, so do the same thing as before. So we talk to this girl, Aoi Asahina.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Yep, she's our swimming pro, and like I said, she's just like really cute. And I think she's like the only, like to my knowledge, like I haven't really seen anything from like the Danganronpa animes or anything like that, so I don't know those characters. And I'm also less familiar with like the Ultra Despair Girl stuff. But to the knowledge of what I know, Aoi, forgive me if I'm wrong, I'm sure there are others, but to my own personal knowledge, I think Aoi's the only one who wears her hair in a ponytail. Again, I could be totally wrong. I'm sure there are other characters that I haven't even thought about. Hey, Jelly. You wanna come up? Come here. You wanna join me while I put all these kids through a despair game? He's just staring at me, just not knowing what to do. You sure? You'll probably come up on your own when you feel like it. Alright, Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition since she's been in elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is without a doubt the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and proportions have been widely discussed online. Of course everyone would be discussing her boobs. What else would they be talking about? When people say proportions, that's what they mean. Of course it's what they mean. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that. A little bit of attitude from Makoto.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer into my brain right now. Makoto Naegi. Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. I mean, sometimes, like, say if you're studying, if you write stuff down, it makes it easier to remember. So I would say that method works. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly as it sounds. Come on, you at least spell it out for her. Sometimes, I mean, it probably makes a lot of sense if you're already from Japan, but I know, whatever. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Alright, next one is Chihiro Fujisaki.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Yes, my precious! Chihiro is absolutely precious. Yep, the ultimate programmer, that's what she is. Alright. Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed whenever I introduce myself to someone like this. I'm hoping I'm doing it the same way, because I feel like I could do her voice well. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here. Nice to meet you. I love Chihiro. I would give her a hug. I want a hug right now.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah. Good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. And there goes my cat food dispenser. I'm not sure if that was caught on the mic, probably not, but... Okay. She's also got that little timid bunny type thing going, which has endeared her in her legion of fans, which is very understandable. Chihiro is valid. Hey, so listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, it's just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something. Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
That's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Yeah, Chihiro is awesome. Alright, here we go. Next one, our main mystery right here. Kyoko Kirigiri. Not much of a talker. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Yep, Kyoko. Not much to say. And she's the ultimate question mark. There's like at least one of these in like every game, pretty much. So at the moment we don't know what her talent is, but as we go through the game, or if you have already seen or played the game before, you already know what she is. It'll make sense very quickly. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there were students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So, what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant, getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, there's no point in asking. Alright, next one. The Junko Enoshima. Junko Enoshima.
Hi! I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Yep, here we are, Junko. Ultimate Fashionista. That is a really wide smile you got there, Junko. Quote unquote. I apologize for any accidental spoilers. There's a lot of stuff that comes up in this game. Okay. Anyone would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her in tons of magazine covers, but yeah, you can tell she looks different. I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course. Those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd totally be blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So So many dreams are getting crushed today. Yep, that's it. Thing like men get attracted to the women in the magazine only to see that they're not as they look in the cover. Last guy for this group of 5 is Mondo Owada.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Yep, like they said, there's cursing. I want to try to keep cursing to a minimum because I don't usually curse. I'll get through it as much as I can. I mean, there's a far worse character in a different game that I have to worry about later. Compared to that character, the rest of them are like cinnamon rolls, basically. You have Corn Cobhead as the guy, biker gang leader. That's the meme of him. Like nobody better say that to his face, otherwise you get beat the snot out of you. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. I nearly couldn't finish that sentence. He's earning respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. He's not mafia. I believe only mafia do that. I don't think gangs and mafia are exactly the same, I don't think. I'm not totally sure, honestly. Okay, not much. Okay, so there's just 4 more. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Alright, so let's start over here with Sakura Ogami. Yes, this is a girl, do not be mistaken.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Yes, oh, hi Dolly. My kitties come up to see me. How are you, my boy? Not sure if you can hear him on the mic. Yeah, you're a good boy. Hold on, let me see again. Not sure if we can get that purring on the mic. Alright, enough of that. Get that back. Alright, Sakura Ogami. Yep, as expected, she's the ultimate martial artist. She definitely has the muscles to prove that. And I believe, from what I've seen, I'm not sure if there's like official artwork of this that I've seen somewhere. Excuse me, but there was like a picture of what she looked like before she got all buff like this. I'm not sure if it's fan art or official artwork. I might have to look that up later. But yeah, like I saw a picture of her before she got all muscled up. Oh jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. That would be a terrible mistake. Even if she's not like violent to do that. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. Sakura wouldn't do that. Sakura's nice. People don't treat her very good. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She has fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre, some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the missing link. Yeah, people are just bullying her because of how big she is, which is so wrong. People love her. I especially know that Luke-jin really loves Sakura, and I do not blame her. Sakura is like your best friend. Any incoming Hope Speak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. That's just mean. Just because she's really strong does not mean she's violent. Come on, Sakura's a nice girl. Standing in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey.
Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. Wow, okay. Getting all over me. I'm sorry. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely average high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Alright, let me get another sip before I talk to the next guy. Alright, next up, Byakuya Togami, the legendary man.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Yep, if you know this guy, you will hate him. He is egotistical, constantly bragging about his riches and how he's an elite and all that stuff. I'm just petting my cat right now. Because I love my cat far more than Byakuya, because Byakuya is a jerk. He's my good kitty. He's my good boy. Okay, name's Byakuya Togami. Okay, the ultimate affluent progeny, or whatever. Like, when I first read that, I had like no idea what that meant, but it's basically like a famous rich person, I guess. Or like, basically like a conglomerate business owner. I don't know anything about business. Nice to meet you. Okay. Kelly, what are you doing? That's my toe. Okay. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami, he's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. Still have no idea what that means. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. Basically means he's extremely rich. Speaking of which, like, there's like a cosplayer, like, cause sometimes I watch videos about like Danganronpa at like convention panels doing like Q&As. There's like one, I think at least a couple of like Togami cosplayers who are basically like, "You're poor peasants" or something like that, and it's hilarious. Even though it shouldn't be, but it is. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional, and also the definition of entitled. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are we going to stand here? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never be on the same level, like a king in training. Yeah, personality-wise, I do not like him. But he, like, fits with the overall plot of the story. He's, like, the main... Well, I'm not gonna say that right now, too spoilery. Alright, so, next guy, Yasuhiro Hagakure. Or Hagakure.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
Yep, the ultimate clairvoyant. His, like, meme title is the ultimate weed man. Because he, like, has that kind of personality and stuff like that. Will be like you'll find out in a little bit. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. So I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be?
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
You're serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. I have no idea if that's some kind of foreshadowing analogy. I really don't know. With a perm, a Bigfoot, with a skyfish. I really don't know. I don't know. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few years. See, and, well, it's a long story. Yeah, I believe he's like the... To my own personal knowledge, outside of like anime stuff, he's the only student who's like above high school age because he's been held back. Again, sort of into the jungle. Man, he's been very memed online. If you really want to look up memes, you'd see this guy with like the marijuana, again, a cosplayer. Yasuhiro cosplayers keeps doing the marijuana and that Byakuya cosplayer is like a marijuana. It's funny. Alright, enough about that. I'm sorry if I'm accidentally making fun of people. Alright, a few times. Yeah, I bet it is a long story. Alright, last one. Let's see. I'm not sure if I'll call it after this, because I might do the official getting into it as a separate thing. Excuse me. Last name is Celeste, which it doesn't show, but the full name is Celestia Ludenberg.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Yeah, which is very obviously not a Japanese name, and this gets explained later in the game. And she is the ultimate gambler. She's basically the ultimate goth chick. Celestia Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I don't know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. Yeah, she's like a villain on purpose. Like, she is happy to be a villain, essentially. Well, not quote-unquote villain, but she takes what she wants. That's just how she is. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. Come on, don't agree with a baboon joke. Actually, no, it's not even a joke. He means it. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something? What was that about?
Listen.
Okay, now I gotta manage multiple voices at the same time. I gotta figure this out. Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you just were just asleep, right? Well, the same thing is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got into the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? Well, but that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that?
Piece of shit!
Yeah. Exactly, that's why we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classrooms and classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing, even my cell phone. You're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. I don't know what a PDA is. I'm not really sure. Then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there? Aww. Maybe we just got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it, like...
What? Like, a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually in the school?
Hey, come on.
come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Well, if that's all it was, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. That's a bad noise. But then, it began. Yep, that main bell. Here we go. You do this.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
It's the one and only. The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, yet completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
Yeah, and Junko is doing that for a reason. Huh? What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll just excuse me, he doesn't give a frick.
Hey!
Hey! You're just gonna take off just like that?
Could it be?
Oh yeah, I get it now. This whole thing was just to get us pumped up for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked if this was all real. We can't just like look up, Charlie. It's okay. You're okay, buddy.
You know?
Alright, I guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go kill the mood? Huh? Wait for me! I want to go with you! That is that, then. I will see you all there.
Anyway...
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We just have to go. They said to go to the gym, right? Okay, so I am going to save this. And I'm going to put in, I'm going to do the thing where you do like multiple slots, so I'm going to do it in this slot. Yes. Okay, so now we are, okay, so everyone else that's left in here, you know what, let me talk to everyone else before I leave this place, before I end the episode. Or should I not? No, I'll talk to everyone here.
This is bad.
What was that announcement? It was like totally creepy.
Shit.
Okay, more. Yeah, this is the swear of the group, so I apologize for the people who hear me. Like, I don't normally curse, but this is just for reading. Please bear with me. Shit! What the hell kind of game are they playing? What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me?
listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? True. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
Well...
Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Alright, so that's everyone here. So in the next episode, I'll leave the room and we'll check out and we'll officially do our entrance ceremony, quote unquote. Alright, so this will be it for this episode. So we got through the introduction of everyone. So again, in the next episode, we'll check out who that certain bear is and get this whole thing officially started now. I keep saying officially, but now we're going to officially start it. Alright, so I hope you all have enjoyed this episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more. Keep an eye out for more episodes of the Trigger Happy Havoc. I'm gonna definitely keep on going with this. So, again, hope you all have enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next episode. Thank you. Bye-bye.